What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here then welcome. My name is Kirsten and I post beauty, lifestyle, and home content. And for today's video, I am going to show you how I got this voluminous hair. This is actually the result of doing a twist out. This style is actually what got me comfortable to wear my curls out when I was first beginning my transition from straightening my hair to being a natural curly girl. So I'm so excited to share it with you today. And if you'd like to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and get started. I've just cleansed and deep conditioned my hair, and it's also already parted on the side that I want it for the style. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start by parting it. I like to start with the bottom parts of my hair first, and then work my way up and all around my head. So as you can see, I'm just loosely parting it with my fingers because I don't want a distinct part to show when I take out the twists. So I'm just gonna tie the rest of my hair up and get it out of the way so we can start twisting. So anytime I style my hair, I like to use a leave-in, a cream, and a gel. So the products that I'm using today include the Shea Moisture Silicone-Free Miracle Styling Leave-In, and also the Shea Moisture Curl Stretch Pudding, and then lastly, the Wet Line Extreme Gel. Now these two products were introduced to me as a cocktail by my friend Charlotte on Instagram. So thank you, Charlotte. I love these products together. And we're just gonna go ahead and get started. So on damp hair, you just wanna start working those products into your hair. There's a few methods that you can use. The first is like the prayer hand method, just to make sure that product gets in, and then you can rake it through. That's another method, but you really just want to make sure to evenly coat the entire section. I then like to use my Tangle Teaser brush just to make sure that the product is evenly distributed throughout. Okay, so now that I've coated this entire section with product, I'm gonna go ahead and split the section in two so that I can begin the twists. So you just want to start at the root and make sure that you're really pulling tight at the beginning and just twisting the two sections around each other like so. You're gonna do this all the way until you reach the bottom. And once I get to about here, I wanna make sure that I comb through it once more, just so that it's nice and smooth. And you'll see that I have a lot of product here, but then I'm just gonna use a microfiber towel to remove some of that product. Now, once you get towards the end, you're just gonna take the entire piece and you're gonna finger coil that section. That means you just wrap it around your finger and twirl, and then you'll see it start to form a curl at the bottom. Now I'm just taking my microfiber towel, or you can do this with a t-shirt, but definitely not one of these regular towels because it can create more frizz in your hair. You just want to really make sure to remove the excess product that you don't need. This helps to reduce drying time and just make sure that your hair is not overly saturated. And this is the first twist. Alright, so I'm back. I've pretty much finished with my whole hair. I just have this last section to go, and it's been just over an hour. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply the gel to this section, and I'm going to show you once more how I do the twist. So I just go ahead and section it down the middle, and you really want to make sure that the two sections are even, and then I just twist one over the other. And you want to make sure you're twisting really tightly because once you release the twist, it's going to loosen up a bit. So you just go all the way down, and then once you reach the bottom, you just want to finger coil the ends. And as you can see, the front part of my hair is a little more damaged than the back, so these don't curl as well. That's why we're just going to help it out a little bit. Then again, I'm just going to use my microfiber towel and squeeze some of the excess product out, and there you have it. So this is what I'm looking like now with my whole head done. Now, of course, some people do wear their hair in twists just like this, but I generally like to separate mine. So I'm gonna leave this in for about 5 to 6 hours or even overnight, and then I'll come back to show you how I separate them.
Several song-filled hours later.
Okay, so my hair is finally 100% dry, my makeup is done, and it's finally time to take these bad boys out. So I've just got some oil here. This one is by Cantu, but you can use any oil you want. And you just want to get some on your fingers, and basically you want to start using the oil on the ends because your scalp already produces its natural oils. And then you're just going to grab it, I just grab it by the roots and just separate where the two twists are. And it should do it somewhat on its own, and then you just have the two separate sections. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and clip my hair back so you can see this more easily. So once you get to these two smaller sections, this is where you really wanna be careful. So you basically just wanna pull at the section slightly and see where it naturally wants to separate. Okay, so I've fully taken out this first section, and the bottom of my hair is a little frizzy right now, but it's easier to see at the top, so I'm just gonna show you more clearly there, and I'm gonna keep going with the rest of my head until I get to the top. Okay, so I'm almost done with this side of my hair, but I just wanted to show you me separating one of the front pieces. So I already have oil on my fingertips, and I'm just massaging that in on the bottom, and then I'm going to start untwisting at the top until it starts to create a gap. And then right at the gap, you're just going to pull the twist apart and it'll go pretty easily. And so now you should have two sections. So then you just start with one section, and I'm going to just pull the twist down and sort of glide my fingers down the twist, and it'll naturally separate where it wants to. And I'm going to just pull that part, and I want to separate this even more. So I'm just going to do the same thing. And then going back to that section, again, just gliding your fingers down and it'll naturally separate it on its own. And there is that part. Okay, one half of my hair is done, and here is what we have so far. And now I'm gonna move on to this side. Okay guys, can we get into this hair? Honestly, I haven't parted my hair to the side in a while, and I don't know why I ever stopped. She is flourishing. I am so pleased with how it's come out. Honestly, I love doing twist outs, and even to this day, I still do them just because it helps to even out my texture. Like, you can definitely tell that the bottom is way curlier than the top. Like, it's still a little wavy up here, but really when it's all together, like, it's a look. It's a look. What do you guys think? I really hope this tutorial was helpful, and I would love if you could send me a comment down below if you do end up trying this on your own hair. Also, if you've liked this video and would like to see more hair tutorials, don't forget to give it a thumbs up down below and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every week, so stay tuned for more. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye! I think there's a knot in it.